India's survival and where did Australia let India back in the contest? That's what we're going to discuss on Hoggs Vlog. Well, day 5 of the Sydney Test match was one of the best days of Test cricket I have ever seen. India were sensational in the way that they survived against one of the best pace attacks the world has ever seen. They had venom, that Australian pace attack, and they stood up to it. Now, there are a couple of players that I want to make special mention to. Pujara. The way that he just chewed up balls in both the first and second innings wore that Australian pace attack down. It helped the Australians not to have that venom in the final stages of day 5. You could see their pace on the radar dropping off. So well done to Pujara there. But also the way that he played Nathan Lyon for a long period of time. He wasn't just stuck out the crease. He was prepared to use his feet, get as far forward as he possibly could, and take the LB out of the equation as well as the bat pad out of the equation by letting the ball hit the middle of the pad and keeping his bat away from the ball. Good mythology there from Pujara. Now, Rishabh Pant, the aggressive style. There's some people that say he shouldn't be playing like that. Others say just let him play with freedom. I'm on the side, let him play with freedom. Yes, the way that he came out to the crease, he was a little conservative early. He got the pace of the wicket. He was 7 off 36 deliveries. After that, well, woohoo, he let sail. 82 balls, he scored 90 runs for the rest of that innings. He was on 97. People say that he threw it away, but he was in momentum. He was in the groove. Let him go after the bowling, and if it comes off, it comes off. You wield the sword, you die with a sword. So, Pant didn't quite get his 100, but what he did, he changed the momentum of the game. You could see the body language of the Australians. They were starting to have a little bit of fear that the game that they should win was going to be taken away from them with an exciting innings from Pant. But what that did was that emotion of the Australians, they couldn't get it back to that positive nature when Vihari and Ashwin were out the crease. Yes, there were signs there where they thought they should run through this Indian tail with ease, but they couldn't. Now, Vihari with his hamstring injury, Ashwin batting out number 8, facing the hostility of short pitch bowling from this potent Australian attack is not that comfortable. The way they stood up, took the body blows, weaved, didn't lose their cool, shows me that they've got plenty of resilience and they deserve to bat right through the innings. Now, this leads me to where Australia let India back in the game. Yes, they dropped a couple of catches, but it was Australia's pace bowling in the final session. They were prepared to go short rather than continue to hit a good length. The ball was slightly reversing. You can see in the latter stages, the latter 2 overs of Stark's spell, he was beating Vihari's outside edge with some potent away swing. They didn't bowl enough balls in that area. They got too greedy. They thought they were going to have the Indian batsmen play with fear, not handle that short ball. They thought it was going to be easy. It wasn't. And they spent too long bowling short pitch bowling rather than hitting that good length. So we go to the gather. It's 1-1. Whoever wins this test match wins the series, or it could be a draw. It's Australia's fortress, but India have got the momentum, and it's going to be a tight one. Now, just before we go to the next vlog, or before I say goodbye, I want you to put in your comments downstairs the teams that you think will line up for the next test match in both camps. And we'll have a discussion that before the next test match. Thanks for joining me. Get your mates on board and we'll have a lot of fun in 2021. Stay safe.